Hello, do you want to learn how to set up your own social networking website just like Facebook? If your answer to this question is yes, then stick around till the end because I'm going to be teaching you step by step on how to set up your own social networking website like Facebook. The website you are seeing right now is not Facebook. It is a website I set up, and I'm going to be teaching you how you can also do the same for yourself. Let's see what the website or this website has to offer. So I'll first of all switch it to night mode. Okay, that way. All right, I enjoy working with websites in this format, in this mode. Okay, so with this website, users can create posts. Okay, so this is an image post, and then upload an image, and then post it on the website just like on Facebook. Users can like this post, users can comment on this post. This is a comment. Users can share this post. You can see share. Users can add friends just like this. Okay, and this friend request will be sent to the user, and that user will decide whether to accept the request or not. Users can create pages just like on Facebook. Users can create group, events, blogs, and the most exciting part is that users can run ads and target your audience, target your users just like on Facebook. So on top you can see create ad. Users can create ads. Users can deposit money onto their account and then use that money to create ad or run ads on your platform just like on Facebook. So you're going to be making money with this platform. Okay, users can invite their friends to join them on this platform. Users can create classified listings. So I'm going to be showing you how all this can be done on the platform. Okay, users can create articles, and users can create blogs. Below you can see funding. Users can request for make crowdfunding. Okay, that means they can be able to request for fundings from other users, and that is an amazing feature. Okay, all right, now let me show you how this can be done on the platform. All right, so a user can upload or create pool, meaning, so let me click on it and show you how it works. Okay, so there can be, user can ask for other users' opinion by creating maybe two questions, and then ask users to pass judgments. Users can sell products. Users can show their locations, upload files, something like videos or audios. Users can create their feelings or create a post about their feelings. Okay, they can also record voice messages. Users can control their privacy just like on Facebook when they are making or creating a post. Good. Now in this part of the video, let me show you how user can create a classified listing on your platform. So to your left you can see market. When you click on it, it will take you to a classified listing page just like this. Now this page will list all their classified listings they have, but let's say they want to create a new listing. Below you can see new product, so user can click on new product and a page will be prompted. A new product page will be prompted asking them to enter their product name. So let's say I want to sell my bicycle, so maybe bicycle like this, for sale, something like this, bicycle for sale. Now a user can categorize their classified listing, and currently it is under auto and vehicles. Users can assign their pricing like this. Users can choose currency, that's their currency. Choose location, so the current location is Ghana like this. Enter description, so this is my short description like this, and then upload the product image. Okay, now let's go to where I have my product and it's here on desktop. Click on open. Users can upload as much images as they want and click on post or publish. Let's wait for it. And the product is uploaded onto the platform or on your website. Now interested members can like this product, comment, or even share this product. Okay, and that's classified listing. Now a user can message their friends, and you can see message. I can add this person to as a friend like this. You can click on message and message this person. Okay, and I can chat here, so this is a chat, and then hit enter and the message is sent to that user, just like on Facebook. Okay, on top, this way you get your messages and this way you get notifications. You can manage your user profile on top here and then click on general settings, edit, or go to your admin area if you are the admin. So because this account is an admin account, I have the feature to go directly to my admin area and control my website. I can log out, and this is the amazing feature. This is where you're going to be running your ads. Okay, so users can run ads on your platform and make payment. Now you may be wondering, how are they going to make payment on my platform? Don't worry, this part of the video I'm going to be showing you how users can create ads on your platform and how they can also credit their account with money, and this money is coming directly to you. Now after clicking on this profile thing here, 3 dots, I'll see this money symbol. This is the advertising area. I'll click on that and it will take me to my ads dashboard. Okay, this is where I manage my ads. I can click to disable all my ads, the ads that are running on the platform. Now to the left you can see wallet and credit. If I click on that, I will be able to fund my account with credit. Currently I have $100 in my account. I can send this money to another user on this platform. So if I click on send money, I'll be able to enter the amount I want to send, so maybe $20, and then I can enter or search user by username or email. After that, so let's see, so like this, and click on continue, and this money will be transferred to this particular user. All right, now I can refund my account, so maybe I want to add $10 to my account, and click on continue. A pop-up payment gateway will be prompted asking me to enter my details, my payment details, for the payment to get through. So the first one happens to be PayPal, credit card, Bitcoin, Alipay, and bank transfer. I will showing you how you can set up these payment systems at the later part of the video. Okay, so if I click on credit card, then this option will be prompted asking me to enter my card details. Okay, I can also click on bank, and I'll be able to make payment or transfer to this bank account, upload a receipt here, and then click on publish. All right, now I will showing you how you can add your bank details, but for now I'm showing you how the website works. So I can click outside to close this window. Now below, if you want to maybe create an ad, or let's say users want to create ads on your platform, this is where they do it. So under, you click on create new under this page. Now this is where they create their ad. Now the first one happens to be gender. Who are they targeting? Are they targeting all, female or male? In my case, I want to target all, so I'll click on that. Now the next thing is your placement. Do you want this ad to be placed at the sidebar, to be posted as a regular post? Now the next thing is, but here I want to choose post, okay, like this. Now the next thing is your bidding strategy. Do you want pay per click or pay per impression? I want to choose pay per click. Now scroll down, enter my site URL here. So maybe this is www.site.com. so this is going to be my site.com. Now you can choose your page here. So if you have a page, you can choose that here to advertise the page instead. If you don't have a website URL or a website, but you want to promote your page, this is how you do that. Now the next one is audience. Who are you targeting? You can click on select all on top here to target all. Now what is the start date? Maybe today. So you want the ad to start running from the day of setup, that's today. And when are you ending? So maybe 31st August. So this is the month ending. This is the time you want the ad to end. Now your campaign budget. How much are you willing to spend on this ad or campaign? So maybe $10 or $20 on this campaign. And because I don't have users on the account, you can see right now I have 0 users. Okay, that's my estimated reach. I can add my company name here, and that is, maybe I'll put my name as my company name. Location, I'm in Ghana, so Ghana. Now description, describe your ad. So this is a or an ad. It's okay, this is an ad. Now the title, enter your title. So maybe I'm promoting my page, so I can say I'm promoting my page, and I'll choose an image. So I'll click here to choose an image. For tutorial purposes, I'll use this one. Okay, for tutorial purposes, and then I'll click on publish, and this art will be published successfully. Good, the art has been successfully published. Now when we go back to the website, we should be able to see this art running on the site. Okay, so this is our classified art, the art we set up. Now I'll keep scrolling. We should be able to see it here as an ad. And then here we go. This is the ad. This is an ad, and you see, sponsored, just like on Facebook. Now if a user clicks on it, it takes that particular user to the target, the link we set up or we put during the ad creation process. And you can see the ad is running and it is sponsored, just like on Facebook. Is that not amazing? Good. Now let's see how user can request for funding. So that is crowdfunding. You can use this platform to, users can do crowdfunding, ask other users to make payment for them. So you click on fundings, and it takes you to a page like this. On top you can see add new, so this plus icon, just click on it. Good. Now create new funding request. Maybe this is help me pay my school fees, something like this, and you put short description here. So I just copy what is here. Okay, so copy what is here, come back here, paste it here. Amount, how much are you requesting for? So maybe only $10, so 10. Now you can upload an image. Okay, so you can upload an image here. For tutorials, let's use this same image, so you upload it. After that you click on publish. Let's click on publish. And wait for it. And successfully our funding is now live. Okay, good. You can view all your fundings here, delete, edit here. Let's see how a user can create a new page. So below you can see create page. If I click on that, this is an interface for us to create a new page. So page name, maybe let's enter something, our page name here. So first page, my first page. your page URL. You can enter a URL here, and that one too is maybe first page. So first page. Your page category, is it about cars, vehicles? Choose your category here. Let's say it is about education. Choose your category, describe your page. So maybe this is a demo page, like this. After that, I'll click on create, and the page is live. People can like my page, just like here. You see, this is a page. I can click on like to like the page. So I'll click on create, and let's see if it will go through. Good. Our page is live. Now you can upload your page image. This image, you can change it. You can edit your page. Now you can use the page to create a job, create offer. Okay, so you can create a job here, edit your page, upload a profile picture, change your background image here, and do a lot of things with this page. This is self-explanatory. Now the next thing is creating a group. So on top, click on create. Click on create group. Okay, so I'll click on create group, and it takes me to a page just like this. I can enter my group name. So let's say group 1, group 1, something like this. Group 1. Choose your group type. Do you want it to be a private group or a public group? Choose a category and then define your group here. Okay, so this is, let's see, group 1. Click on create, and your group will be created. People can join your group and contribute, just like on Facebook. After that, you can upload your group image, your background image, or your profile image, your group profile. Let's click here to go back. Now to your left, you can see groups and pages. Okay, if you click on groups, it will take you to your groups, the groups you have joined or the group you have created. If you click on pages, it will take you to your pages or those pages you liked. Okay, so I'll click on pages, my pages. And here we go. I have 2 pages, you see, and this is the page I created just recently. It will show you the number of people who like this page, number of posts, the category. You can see that. Okay, so if you're excited to build a website like this, then just stick around, because I'm going to show you how you can launch this website, the things you need in order to start. Okay, so we'll be needing a domain name and web hosting in order to get started. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so before you build any kind of website, be it LMS website, that's a learning management system website, a blogging website, a business website, an e-commerce website, it doesn't matter the kind of website you want to build. There are always two things you need to get started. One is domain name and the other is web hosting. If you're confused or this is your first time hearing these terms, don't worry, let me explain. So when we talk of a domain name is your website name.com. Okay, now it's going to be that address people are going to be typing in to web browsers to get to your website. Okay, so you have to be creative and come up with your own domain name. Okay, google.com is a domain name, facebook.com is a domain name, youtube.com is a domain name. These are names people registered, and now we have something like facebook.com, youtube.com, google.com. So you have to also be creative and come out with your own business name. Okay, now the second piece to it is web hosting. Now web hosting, let's look at web hosting as a let's see it as a place to store your website files. Your website is always going to be consist of files, images. Okay, now after you get your hosting and upload this your website onto your server, then your website will come live. The speed and performance of your website mainly depends on your hosting performance. So make sure you go with a reputable web hosting provider that is good, that performs well, in order to have your website also go live. You can see as I load this website, it doesn't waste time, it comes live within 1 second or 2 seconds, and that is good. Now I've partnered with makigohost.com to give you the best deal ever, which is 50% off if you use 250, which is in the description of this video. That's the hosting provider we're going to be using in order to purchase hosting. Now, because this is your first time ordering web hosting from makigohost.com, you are getting an additional domain name, a free domain name for free. So after you click on the link in the description, that's the first link, it will take you to a page like this. This is makigohost.com. Now you can scroll down and there's a part I want you to this part, professional hosting plans. Now I want you to click on, you see this shared hosting, I want you to click on other hosting. It's the shared hosting we need to continue this tutorial. So you click on shared hosting, so you click on other hosting. Now this is the shared hosting page and it starts from $299, okay, per month. Now you scroll down, you can read more about this page. Now this is the part I want to show you. You see, MakigoHost has 3 packages: Go Basic, Standard, and Go Unlimited. Because you are building one website, I would recommend you to go with the Go Basic plan, because this is your first website, you don't need that much space. But if you think you will be building another website maybe tomorrow after building this website, or next week, then you can go with the standard package. But in this part of the video, or today, we're going to be ordering this Go Basic plan. It will give you 20 GB SSD storage. If you're ordering web hosting or purchasing a hosting plan and they do not offer SSD storage but HDD, please do not order hosting from them. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can go and make a quick Google search and you type SSD, so SSD versus HDD. Click on images. Perfect. Now this first image, you see this image, you can click on it. Good. Now when we talk of performance, like we are comparing these two storage technologies, so we have SSD to the left and we have HDD to the right. When we talk of performance, SSD is always faster than HDD. Okay, that is it. Now shorter lifespan, SSD, HDD outweighs SSD. When it comes to expensive, HDD is cheaper, SSD is more expensive. Okay, so the important thing is the performance. That's the fast and slow. Okay, so most of the hosting providers now use SSD in order to optimize the speed of your website. Okay, good. So that is it. This is another example here. SSD can absorb shocks more better. Okay, so SSD storage media are always better than HDD. Okay, and that is it, guys. Okay, so we go back. The next one is unlimited bandwidth. A bandwidth is nothing but the number of uploads and downloads that are happening on your website. The next one is unlimited FTP accounts, 10 email accounts. If you're starting your own online business, it is advisable to get your own email account and not Gmail. Something like support@yourwebsitename.com and not your website and not your business at gmail.com. Okay, it doesn't make sense. You have to be serious and come out with your own email address. 10 databases, free domain name, same renewal price. Even after ordering hosting from Makiko Host, if they are to increase their prices, your price is locked. Okay, it will not affect you. You're not affected. 24/7 support, uptime guarantee 99, and that's good. So click on other hosting. Perfect. Now this is where we're going to be entering our website name. What is the name of your website? What do you want people to call your website? So for tutorial purposes, I'll enter something like website name. So website name.com, and I'll click on check. But first you need to choose your TLD. If you don't want .com, you can click here and choose .net. Okay, but in this video we are going to be using .com, and I'll click on check to see if this domain name is still available for us to register. And unfortunately this domain name has been taken and is already in use. We can't have two domain names that are the same or similar on the internet, so you need to be creative and add something to your domain name to make it unique. So for tutorial purposes, I'll add 2022 to it. You don't have to copy me, you have to be creative and come out with your own name, and click on check. Perfect. This time around our domain name is available and it's not in use. No one is using it. We can claim ownership of this domain name. Now scroll down and click on continue. Perfect. Now we're on a config page and this is a review your package. So you review your package, and when you scroll down you can see choose billing cycle. Now this is where you choose your, is it 12 months, 2 years, or 3 years? Makio Host offers year-to-year basics, so you choose the 12 months. Okay, now below are some add-ons. Do you want them to integrate Google Analytics for you? Google Analytics is a tool developed by Google to track your website analytics, your website statistics, where your users are from, the number of views you get, number of clicks, number of sales you've made. So they will be able to track this data for you by installing what we call Google Analytics. If you want them to do that, they can do it for you. So you make sure you add it to cart, but if you don't need it, you can forget about it. And this is a one-time payment thing. Now the next thing is Makio Host can protect your WordPress website from hackers all day long. If this is a WordPress website, you can also choose that. Okay, now the next one is to allow Makio Host to verify and put your website on Google or Bing or other search engines. Okay, after building this website, the website will not be on Google. You have to upload it manually, list it onto search engines like Google. So if you want them to do that, they can do it for you, and it's also a one-time thing. But for tutorial purposes, I'm not going to add these to cart, so I will untick that and then proceed. So I'll click on continue. Perfect. Now we're on domain configuration page. Now this is where you choose your domain add-ons. First one is DNS management, the second one is ID protection, and the last one is email forwarding. Now if you have the money, please, I will recommend ID protection because it's going to protect your own data from the internet. It's going to hide your data, reduce the amount of email spam into your inbox. Okay, so that's ID protection for you, and it's $5 every year, so you can choose this. Okay, and it's affordable. But if you don't have the money, we can't forget about it and click on continue. Good. Now we're on the review and checkout page. Now this is where I'm going to be giving you the code because I've partnered with Makio Host to give you 50% off. So make sure you enter 250 and click on validate code. Awesome. Now promotion code accepted. Your order has been updated. Now you're paying $17, almost $18 for a year. Okay, is that not amazing? And next year you'll be paying $48.87 every year. So this every year, and this price is locked. Okay, so even if they increase price, you will not be affected. So you click on checkout. Perfect. Now this is where you enter your personal details. Okay, so you enter your first name, your last name, your email, phone number, your company name, street address, your city, your postcode, your country, and below you enter your password. Take good notice of your password because this is the password you'll be using to log into your hosting. Below you can click on generate password and then use Makio Host password generator to get a secured password for yourself. Okay, good. So you copy this password somewhere, save, and then click here. Perfect. But remember to paste that password somewhere you can remember because you will need this password in order to log into your hosting dashboard. Now the next thing you will be doing is to choose your preferred method of payment. Paystack always work best for me, so you can leave that. But if you have Bitcoin, a crypto, and other digital currencies, you can also choose that here. You can also pay with Flutterwave. After that, you accept their terms of service and then click on place order or complete order. So enter my details and then complete order, and I'll see you on the dashboard. Okay, so just bear with me. So after successfully making payment, you will be redirected to your client's area, and this is your hosting dashboard. Now let me give you a walk around. Okay, I want to give you a small tour of your hosting dashboard so you get familiar with where to get what. Okay, so first of all, you have services, and the next one is domains, ticket, and invoice. Now with services, when you click on services, okay, in your case you have one service and one domain name. Okay, so you click on services, good. Now this is your package. Okay, in your case you should have something like Go Basic, but I have a standard plan with Makiko Host. Okay, so you click on standard, but in your case you click on Go Basic. Okay, good. Now on this page, this is where you see your usage statistics, and this is your disk usage. So this one will show your the number of megabyte left, okay, for you to actually complete your storage. Okay, so to your left you can see this panel: log into cPanel, log into webmail, change password, upgrade, and request cancellation. So this is where you're going to be working mostly with. So you click on log into cPanel. So you click on log into cPanel, and welcome to cPanel. This is where you're going to be controlling everything, and this is where you're going to be uploading your website files. This is where we're going to be building our website. So the first one is files. You can see file manager, images. This is where you manage all files. The next one is emails. So if you want to create email account, this is where you do that, email forwarders, and a lot more. The next one is billing. The next one is Jet backup. This is where you manage, or that's where you manage your backups. Database. This is where you see your databases. Domains. This is where you see your domain names. If you want to add additional domain, you can do that inside your cPanel. Metrics, security. This is where you also manage your security. Software. If you were to install WordPress, this is where you do that using Software Clause or this app. You can also do that with this left option. Okay, so that's a quick tour on your about your hosting dashboard and cPanel. Okay, now if you want to log out, you can see here, you can click here, and then below you click on logout. Okay, so you can go ahead and play with this, but if you want to access your emails, this is where you do that. So you click on email history, and you'll be able to have access to your email, your recent emails, or your old emails. So that's where you do that. Now on your dashboard, that's on your hosting dashboard, when you scroll down you see some quick shortcuts. This is where if you don't want to go to cPanel, you can also manage that at the front end here. Okay, and that is it, guys. Okay, so that's a quick rundown on how to get domain name and web hosting, and a little bit tour about your hosting account and cPanel. Okay, so that is it, guys. So we're building our website. Okay, if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, so how do we build this amazing social networking website without coding? Okay, so if you were to build this website from scratch all alone, you need some sort of programming know-how. Before you can build the front end alone, you need a programming a markup language like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In order to also build the back end, you need a language like PHP, MySQL, and some other back-end languages in order, or server-side languages, in order to build a website like that. Now, these languages, before you can acquire these languages, it will take a while. Okay, it's not a one-day thing. It will take you like years in order to acquire this knowledge. That is why different developers have mastered this craft, and they have come with a script on CodeKernel. And with this script, if you are able to buy the script, then you should be able to have a website just like this within 30 minutes. Okay, so the only cost to you will be buying the script and getting your web hosting, which is $18, and it will be less than $100. In total, it will be less than $100. Okay, so to build a website like this, you need to buy a script called the Who Wonder. Okay, script, and this script will give you a website just like this. So in the description of this video, you see a link to buy this script. Click on the link, and after that you add this script to cart, and then you purchase it. After buying this script, you will get a license key. You need that license key in order to activate the script. So let's go back to the hosting area. Okay, now we ordered our web hosting. Now if you type your website name in your browser, you should see something like this. Your website is currently empty. Don't panic, because we are yet to install our script and do a lot of things. So after you buy the script, you will be uploading it onto your web server. Okay, so I'll show you where that file is, where we're going to be uploading the website, the script. Okay, so right now log into your hosting dashboard and then click on services. Please click on Go Basic. Perfect. Now to your left, you see log into cPanel. Click on it, and this will take you to cPanel. Okay, perfect. This is cPanel. Now click on File Manager, because we're going to be uploading our file, our script. Fantastic. Now scroll where you see public_HTML, double click on it. Fantastic. Now this directory is empty. We will have to unzip our script. Okay, so after buying it, you'll be able to download the script, and after downloading it, we need to zip it. Okay, so we'll zip it and upload it here. All right, okay, so we have to upload it onto the server before unzipping it. Okay, so we'll go back to where you have that script downloaded. In my case, I have it here on my desktop. Okay, so you need to extract it before, so click on Extract Files, click on OK. All right, so this file will be extracted on our maybe on our desktop, and after that we need to go inside and then grab the needed file, the actual folder, the actual core files, and then we'll upload these files or those files onto our web server in order for our website to come live. So I'll pause this video as it gets completed. Okay, so our zipped folder, which was in this format, is now extracted. So we need to double click on it to open it. Please, let's go inside it. Now, the first one is our documentation folder. The next one is the core files. So this contains our core files, okay, which is 272 megabytes. Now the next one is updates. This contains our updates, okay. So click on script. So go inside it. Now these are the files we need, okay. So we need to upload these files into our core directory. That's our public underscore. Okay, so let's click here to go back. Now let's zip this script. Okay, so we'll zip it. We right click on it, click on add to archive. Please select zip and then click on OK. Let's wait for it. So this file will actually, it will be zipped. So we will need this one in order for the script to work. So later we'll be uploading this particular zipped folder onto our public directory. Okay, so let's wait for the zip process. Perfect. Now it is complete. Now we need this zipped folder in order to continue. So go back to your public underscore directory. Here is it. So click on upload. Please click on select file, click on show all files, go to where your script is, where the zipped folder is. So you double click here and here is it. So get select it and click on open, just like this. So we'll wait for it to get uploaded onto our public underscore HTML directory. Okay, so this is where we want our script to be uploaded to. Okay, let's try it one more time. So we reload the page. And we select the file again. Click on show all files. Click on or select your zipped folder. Click on open. Okay, so you click on open like this and wait for it, and this time it should start. Okay, and as you can see to the left it has started. So I'll pause this video as the file get uploaded. Okay, if you are still watching this video, it means you like my content. Well, on this YouTube channel I teach a lot about WordPress, especially web hosting. Why not join my community where I show you different ways on how to build websites for yourself, your clients, and your business? I will appreciate. That is enough. Let's get back to the tutorial. Okay, our file is uploaded successfully. Please click here to go back. Now let's extract it. So you click here to select it and then click on extract. Click on extract files. Perfect. Now let's click on close. Good. Now let's delete the zipped folder because we don't need it again. Click here. Let's skip trash. Confirm. Good. Now let's double click on it to open. Perfect. Now let's select all. Click on move. Please remove the script. Okay. And then click on move files. Fantastic. Now let's go back to our domain name, our website address. So type your website address and then hit enter. Fantastic. Now we are on a installation directory. Okay, so accept to the privacy and policy page, to their privacy and policy, and then click on continue. Okay, so accept to it, click on continue. Good. Make sure everything to your right, the status, everything is green. After that, click on next. Fantastic. Now enter your purchase code, your host name, username, password, your database, enter your site title, your email address, admin username, and your admin password. After that, click on install and the script will be installed. Okay, so I'll enter my purchase code. Now host name, enter local host. So local host. SQL username, please go back to cPanel. On top, type database. So type database. Click on my SQL databases. Perfect. Now let's create our database. So create new database. I'll enter my database here. I'll name my database nice book. Okay, I'll click on create new. Fantastic. Now I'll copy my database here. So on top, I'll copy my database, copy, go back to my script installation page, here, enter my database name here. Good. Now let me create my database username and password. So click on go back, scroll down, click create, enter your username. So nice book users. So this is the username I want to give to my database. Okay, after that I'll generate a password. Make sure you generate a secure password. Okay, now this is the password I want to use, so I'll copy it, use password. Good. Now let's go back to the installation page. So I'll enter my password here. Go back, click create user. Fantastic. Now let's copy the username here. So on top, you copy your database username, click on copy, and go back to your installation page, enter your SQL username, paste. Now you enter your site address. After that, enter your site name, which is nice book. Enter your site title. I'll repeat that, the same, nice book. Okay, nice book. Site email, so maybe I'll enter my admin username. Make sure this username is something people cannot guess. Okay, but in my case I want to enter admin and pass. So admin and pass. After that, go back to your SQL page, click on back. Now this time we want to connect our username, our database, to our users. So you scroll down here, see add okay, not that part. So add users to database. This is the part I want you to go. So you click on this part, that's the user area. So you click on user. So you click on user and then choose your username and also choose your database, which is this one. Now click on add. Fantastic. Now click on all privileges. I'll scroll down and click on make changes. Good. Now go back to your installation page and then click on install. Okay, and successfully it has been installed. Okay, congratulations, the script has been installed. Click on let's start. Okay, so click here, let's start. Perfect. Now enter your username, that's your admin username, and your password. In my case, I'll enter admin and pass. So admin and pass. Click on login. And we will be logged in successfully to the website. Perfect. Now we're successfully logged in. What is left now is to update your logo and other things on the website. And you can also change your you can also switch the theme. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So on top here, for now, let's allow it. So on top here, click here. Now click on admin area. Good. Now go to designs, go to themes. Perfect. Now this is the theme I want you to activate. Okay, so click on this theme. Perfect. Now let's reload the website. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so the website now looks like our demo website. Is that not amazing? So in this part of the video, I'm going to be giving you a detailed explanation and breakdown on how to manage your website as the site administrator. Okay, so log in with your admin username and your admin password. After that, make sure on top you click on these three dots and you click on admin area. Okay, so you click on that and it will take you to your administrative dashboard. This page will give you the general statistics of what is happening on your website. So the first one happens to be total users on your site, total posts, total pages, total groups, total number of users who are currently online, total number of comments, total games, and total messages on your website. And below is your monthly average statistics. You can see this bar graph here, and below you can see your you can see everything about your users, page, groups, posts, and these are called keys. Okay, and that's your chat, so your keys. Now this red thing represents red here, and if you trace it back, you can see that is 1 and here is 2. So that's guess how you read your statistics. Now if you click on settings and then go to general settings, now this is where you manage your general website settings. So the first one happens to be general settings. If you want to put this website under maintenance or construction mode, you can enable that here. So make sure it is disabled. Okay, now the next one is SEO friendly URLs. Make sure this is enabled. Developers API, make sure this is enabled. Developers API, this is going to be at the footer of the website. So there are API links, maybe API. If you know how to work with API and you're a developer, people will be able to tap onto your website and use your website API to do a lot of things. Just like on Facebook, you can use Facebook API to create login page for your website. Okay, so that's API. Now the next thing is welcome page users. You want to make sure that is enabled, because this is going to give your users a welcome. This is the first page users are going to encounter when they are not when they don't have account with you. Okay, so the first page they'll be seeing is the welcome page. Now the next thing is chats. If you want to enable chat system, you can click here to enable it. Make sure it is enabled. The next one is message scene alert, enable. Typing system, enable. So most of them you want to leave them as they are, because the site has done a lot of the work for you. The next one is user settings. You want to make sure this is also enabled. That way users can register account on your site, and most of the things you want to leave them enabled. And here account validation, you can also enable here. Account verification system, please leave it as email. Okay, because sometimes SMS is difficult to work with. Okay, next is reCAPTCHA. You can enable it and paste your reCAPTCHA key and secret key here. If you don't know how to do it, I can leave a resource in the description, or just comment on this video. I'll show you how to do it. Currently I don't have a video on how to set up reCAPTCHA. Online users, you can enable it if you want an online, like every online user to have a little maybe status, that green thing showing this user or indicating this user is online. You can enable it. User last seen status, this is currently on. This can be found on WhatsApp. You'll be able to see someone's last seen. Okay, account deletion, if you want someone to be able to delete his or her account, you can enable it here. Profile background change, you can also do that here and save changes. Now next you go to site settings. This way you change your site title, your site name, email, site keywords, as well as your site description, and you save the changes. You can change your default language here. Your connectivity system, do you want it to be a friendship system? Like if you enable this friend system, like users will be able to add friends, they will see it as add friend. But if you enable fellow system, they will see it as fellow or follow friend and not add friend. Okay, and that can be done here. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. So even if I click here right now, if I click on follow system and then go below and save changes, good, and go back to the website. So I'll open this website in a new tab and go back to the website. Now see, instead of add friend, it is now follow. Okay, we don't want that, we want it to be add friend. So if you go back to the website and click on friends or friendship system and then save it, it will be changed from follow to add friend. So let me reload the page and it will change. Sometimes you need to clear the caching in order for it to take immediate effect. Okay, but that is it. Make sure it is friends system. Okay, Now cache homepage sidebar, update homepage sidebar every 2 minutes. Okay, so as I was talking about, okay, I think this will help us. So this is the caching. This is caching. So let's reload the page and see. Okay, it may take after 2 minutes for it to update, and here is it. Okay, so you can clear the cache guess immediately here. Okay, never cache, always fetch new data. You can do that here. Date system, you can enable your date system here. That's where you can find it. Now manage site features, greeting system. Let me show you what that is. Now if you go to the website, you can see this greeting, good afternoon, and your name will be followed. So maybe good afternoon Solomon, you see, good morning Solomon. That is it. So that's where you can find that here. Poke system, point and level system. If you want to do that, you can enable it. Okay, points and level system. On top here, if I click here, you can see I have some points here. Okay, if you don't want it, you can disable it, and they'll be able to use their points to do things. Okay, now points and level system settings. Here, users, this is where you assign the number of points you want a user to get after he comments on someone's post, like someone post, dislike, and do a lot of reactions on the website. You can reward people for contributing to your platform, maybe by, if a user creates a blog post on the platform or create articles or other things, you can reward them. If you want it, you enable it. If you don't want it, make sure it is disabled. So right now you can enable it here, but currently it is disabled. Okay, next up is games system. If you want to enable game system, you can have it there. Next one is pages. You can leave it as it is. Classified listing. If you disable it, people cannot list products. Classified listing on your site. Group system. This is where, if you disable it, people cannot create groups. Blog system, self-explanatory. Who can post blogs? Is it all users or only admin? It's up to you. Blog approval system. Who can approve blog? Do you want the blog to be auto approved, or you want it to be pending before approval? You can enable it here. Event system here. Event system visibility here. You can see events on registered users or registered users. Product system visibility here. Forum system visibility. Movies, advertisement here. Story or status system. Gift system. Friends nearby system. Gift system. Sticker system. Popular posts and comments. Google Maps. Job settings. Job system. Offer system. Memory system. Common things. So the site, this website has a lot of features. Okay, shout box system, bank account withdrawal system, notification when user create new posts, weather widget system, and you can set that here and save changes. The next one is email and settings. This is where you work with your SMTP in case your website refuses to send emails. So this is where you do that. Okay, but I will advise you to work with server mail for now as default, and later if you have problem with your website sending emails, you can set up an SMTP. I'll make a video showing you how to set up SMTP on your website. Okay, all right, after that you save the changes. Now to your right you can see SMS settings. and here are your SMS providers. All right, you can choose any of them and set them up below and save the changes. Video and audio chat, this is where you find that. Okay, if you want to allow people to be able to call each other video, like video calls, audio calls, this is where you do that. So that's video chat system. Login, social login systems, you can also set that here. Payment system and settings, this is important, so let's go inside it now. PayPal payment system, if you enable it, people will be able to it's enabled already. So if you want to show transaction logs, this is where you do that. So you can enable it. PayPal mode, right now it is in sand mode, but if you're going live, make sure you enable live. Choose your PayPal currency and then enter your PayPal client ID and your secret key here, and then save the changes. Okay, the same way applies to your local banks and other things. So you enable it, and this is where you enter your account info, your bank details. Okay, so you can click here to expand it, and then you can enter your bank details here. Okay, so your bank name, you can change it here. Scroll your bank account, this is the account number, so this is the bank account number, and this is the bank name, this is the bank account code. Okay, this is the bank account holder, and this one will be your name. Okay, so you remove it, you can remove it like this, remove it completely, and put your name there. Okay, something like this. And put your name like this. Okay, scroll down, and your routing number is here. Bank account country, from United States you can change it to your country, so maybe you remove it and change it to Ghana, but in your case you have to put your country there. Okay, and after that below you can change the bank transfer note here and confirm. So that's bank payment. Pay stack, click here to enable it and enter your pay stack secret key here. To checkout payment, you can enable it here. Enable live, choose your currency, enter your seller ID, publishable key and private key. Okay, so I hope you can now use that idea to set up the rest. Now the next is go to manage currencies. This is where you'll be able to manage your website currencies. So these are all the currencies available on the site. You can add new ones here. So you enter your currency code. So if it's Ghana cedis, maybe that one will be something like this. You can enter your symbol. So your symbol can be something like this or this. Okay, and that's Ghana cedis, and you add it, and it will be added here successfully for you. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the Pro system. Okay, so click on Pro system. After that, click on Pro system settings. Perfect. Now Pro system settings, enable it. I want to show you something. So if you enable this Pro system and go back to your website, there are additional features that will be added to users. Okay, so let's reload the page. Perfect. Now here you can see Pro members. Okay, now put me here. A user will highlight himself at the top of your page here. So click on this plus, will send us to a page. Okay, so let's wait for it. Now this is the Pro system, so users have to pay for this feature. Now featured members, A pro member will be able to feature himself, see profile visitors, okay, page promotion, hide or show last seen, verify badge, and post promotion. This is what a pro member can do. Now you can pick, pro members can pick, like to get started, you need to pick a plan, okay. So this is making your, it's just like making your website a paid service, okay. That's the pro system all about. That's what it's all about. Now with the star, it is $3 per week, but you can change that. Now user will click on upgrade and will get these features, okay, these features, all right. And they can also, they'll be able to promote things on your website without necessarily having to maybe deposit money. So after enrolling on this package or purchasing this package, they can do a lot of things on the site. So they are pro members. If you want that, you can enable it, okay. So that's a pro system. Now you can edit it here. So let's click on edit, and this is the star. Now these are the features you want this package to have. You can increase the price, okay. Come back here, you can see that the star package is $3 per week. So you can go back and change that, okay. So maybe you want it to now be $2. Maybe you can edit the name and change it to maybe basic. It is up to you. So I hope you get a clue now. Now number of days, 7, and 7 days is equal to 1 week, okay. If you put 30 here, it means it is a month, okay. So let me send it back to 7 and I can save the changes. In my case, I want to close it and I can't save it. You can also enable a recurring payment and a refund system here. I'll advise you to enable them. After that, just save the changes, okay. So I'll click here to enable and I'll save the changes. Perfect. Now let's go to pro features. Now what can a pro member do? What are the features? Now if you're a pro member, these are some features. Upload system. Now upload system, do you want only the pro members to be able to upload things on the site, or you want all members? Please leave it as all users. Make calls. Do you want only pro members to make video calls, audio calls on the site, or which way do you want it? So if you want, you can allow only pro members to make calls on the site, okay. You can also leave it as it is. Now manage payments. This way you see your earnings, total earnings within the month. Now the number of people who purchase, or the number of, these are your packages, okay. So number of the star plan package purchase, number of hot plan purchase, number of unlimited ultima plan purchase, and number of VIP purchase, okay. You see, these are the purchase, the plans. So you can see number of purchases made within the month, okay. So that's it. Now manage pro members. This is where you see a list of pro members. So if you have a pro member, this is where they will be displayed, okay. You can manage their expiry subscription. You can also manage pro refunds here. If someone requests for refund, this is where you manage that. Now the next one is manage features. So you click on that. Now you can manage, if you have an app, you can manage that here. Manage all pages on the site, manage all groups, manage all posts. So maybe someone posts something you don't like on your platform, this is where you have control over. So you click on post. And currently these are all the posts we have on the website. You can delete them. Okay, you can delete the post if you want. You can also view the post. You can open post here. You can delete the post. All right, good. Now fundings, you can manage them here. Jobs, so this is where you manage all the activities on the website. Now manage bank receipts. If someone makes bank transfer, receipts will be the receipts will be stored here. So this way you verify the receipts to see if the transaction was a legit one. Okay, so that's where you manage it. Now the advertisement system, this is where you manage your advertisement system. Okay, so you go to advertisement system settings. Now cost per view, you can make changes to it, and cost per click, you can make changes to it. You can top up your own account as a admin and save changes. Manage site advertisement. Now if you want to convert this website to or make money with Google AdSense, this way you'll be pasting your Google AdSense code here or here, depending on the placement method where you want it to be posted. Okay, so you register account with Google, that's Google AdSense accounts, and then you post them here. After pasting them here, make sure you save the changes and the ads will be displayed on the platform. But I will not recommend you to do that. Okay, I will not recommend you to do that. Maybe just make it like just like Facebook business model. Okay, you allow users to register account on the site as free members. They'll enjoy using your website, and after you get a lot of users, most of businessmen would want to promote their services to this audience, this your audience, just like Facebook. That's Facebook business model. So doing that will be a lot helpful. I found Google ads like displaying on websites to be sometimes they are disturbing. Okay, there are a lot of pop-ups. I don't like the way they are, but with Facebook ads method, most of the ads come in the form of posts. Okay, the way they are displayed, some users may not even notice that they are ads. Okay, they feel natural. All right, so let me take you back there and show you what I'm talking about. Most of the ads feel natural, unlike YouTube ads. So when I scroll down to the bottom of this page, let's wait for it to load. Scroll down to the ad we published. Perfect. So this one, looking at this ad, don't you think it looks like one of the posts we have on the site? Okay, so it will make user experience better. All right, so allow it that way. So do not touch here, but if you want, you can also touch. Okay, so manage user advertisements. So this is where you manage user advertisement. You can decide to delete an ad if you think this ad violates your policy. Now the next thing is designs. You can change your website theme. You can change your site design. So this way you'll be changing your logo, the logo of your website, the favicon, which is the logo you always see here. Okay, so that's favicon, and these are logos. Okay, now if you know something about JavaScript and CSS, you can customize your website here. The next one is tools, user invitations. You can send emails, send announcements, auto delete data, auto friend, auto page like. You can generate fake users, mailing list, and a lot of things you can discover. Okay, so I've talked, or we have looked at most of the vital areas of this administrative area. So that's the back end of the website. So that's where you'll be managing your website, and we have looked at the core areas. Okay, Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still watching, you have successfully completed a full tutorial on how to set up your own social networking website, just like Facebook, where users can create account, add friends, create pages, create groups, create posts, and even create classified listings on your site. And the most amazing part is that they can also run ads on your platform and you make money. That is the whole deal with this website. Okay, so I'll be glad if you join my community. If you have not yet done that, subscribe. That way anytime I release content like this, you are notified. Bye bye and have a great learning experience.